revealed. Now, the Kintampo Health Research Centre has received a major boost to start COVID-19 tests after a former municipal chief executive for Kintampo North under the Eswa Akufo administration, Abdullahi Abdulrazak, donated an amount of $30,000 to the facility to purchase testing equipment. Authorities in the Bono East region had earlier called on government to upgrade the facility into a COVID-19 testing facility to aid the region's fight against the pandemic. Anna Sabit has more in the following report.
Established in the year 1994, the Kintampo Health Research Centre is one of 3 field research centres of the Health Research Unit of the Ghana Health Service. With over 20 years of experience in health research in Ghana, the centre is highly regarded as a preferred partner in health research initiatives. Now, since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic and with pressure mounting on the few testing centers in the country, authorities at the Kintampo Health Research Centre have been calling on government to consider the Kintampo Health Research Centre as a testing facility for the region. Here is the Municipal Chief Executive for Kintampo North, Mr. Michael Sarkodie Bafo, making a call for this consideration.
The research centre has capacity to test, but apparently it was lost at a point in time when the health minister was announcing or mentioning possible testing areas. It was apparently missing. And so I'm using this to appeal to the health authorities to look at Kintampo Health Centre. It has the capacity. I'm reliably informed that it has capacity to also test.
Though the facility has the human capacity to carry out tests, the centre is without certain sophisticated equipment to kickstart these tests. A former municipal chief executive for Kintampo North, Mr. Abdullahi Abdulrazak, has donated an amount of $30,000 to the regional health management team for the purchase of some testing equipment. Receiving the donation on behalf of the regional health management team, Bono East Regional Minister Mr. Kofi Amwakohene expressed gratitude to Mr. Abdulrazak for the gesture, adding that the move would go a long way in complementing the COVID-19 fight.
I am grateful to be part of this activity, especially as we have been calling for the research center to be part of the testing sites. Judging from its locality and success in previous scientific works that have led to improved health. Thanks to the donors, that is Mr. Abdullahi Razak and family, this kind of gesture has opened an entire milestone for Bono, Ahafo, Bono East, and indeed the entire country in our fight against COVID-19.
For the Regional Health Director, Dr. Fred Adumaku-Boateng, he appealed to the people to extend their support to the health management team as testing remains key to winning the COVID-19 fight.
You cannot really appreciate the joy that we have because we know that in our fight against COVID-19, this kind gesture that has been shown Ghana Health Service and for that matter, Bono East, is going to go a long way in addressing some of the gaps that we have. And I know that we are going to see the results of this gesture. I will just, at this point, ask a lot to come on board. We need a lot.
Reporting for Joy News, Anas Sabit, Kintampo.